definitely should have credit for all of the collectibles and shit that I found. This feels backwards. Why am I over there? I started from up here before. So I was so puzzled about these being out of order. It's number 5. I guess I'll go pick up the other one just in case there's some kind of like completion trophy for something, getting them all in a single episode or some shit like that. Weird, I wonder why it started me in a different spot. I wonder if this is a completely randomized setup, dude, like with the generator different. Fuck. Oh, it's down here. God damn it. This way. Letter 4 is on this tree. Damn it. Poster for a little chocolate. And this letter from Charles Sr. It really looks like that kid is wearing like a cotton knit t-shirt. Which I thought like a whole mining colony and shit was like turn of the century. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. I played the first 2 segments of this earlier today. I just died on this part a couple of times. I wanted to take a break. It's already... I'm putting the first part of it on YouTube already, and I'll have the rest of it done after this. So if you want to see the first 2 parts, you can check it out there. Links and all that shit are on my profile page. The YouTube, Twitter, and all that stuff. They're all Mastermind 6000. So feel free to check that out too. But as for now, we are entering the Coleman mining camp, which took over this town after it started to fall apart. And so we're back in here. Get to the tower via this elevator. So I gotta find 6 generators before they kill me. Yeah, see, this is definitely random. Well, I guess it's never continuous. I had to choose stage select, so it's not like a single playthrough or anything. This is a different location from where it was just earlier today. Or yesterday or whatever. Let's just back out to the main lobby. Didn't catch up to me yet. Oh fuck, there he is already. I guess I already hit 3, huh? I think once you hit the first generator, it'll trigger the proxy to start coming after you. And I think generator 3, the Slender Man, will start to appear. Oh fuck. That was close. I'm already very lost. This is the way back downstairs. Oh, this is the fucking ridge. There's nowhere to hide from this thing up here. If I get a Slender Man, I'm fucking toast. Yeah, keep following me, asshole. Alright, this is back out to the main building. Where the fuck is he? I didn't even see him. Help me. Help me. Whew. Ah, Jesus. This guy's not playing around. Go out here, get some breathing room. Oh, never mind. How many do I have? 3, maybe 4? 4, I think I have 4. Nope, he's following me still. So this is total backtrack. This is the very beginning. Oh, fuck, dude. Where's the thing? The proxy hasn't been seen for a minute. There it is. I have to go back this way. This could be trouble. Oh, Slender Man's gonna get me because I can't run very fast. I'm all out of stamina. Couldn't get it. Damn it. They're too fast. Okay. Oh, fuck, he's still there. Nope. Fuck. That looks like that's a jetty down there. That's 5. Okay. What else we got? 6. Here we go. I just have to get the fudge out of here. Oh, you son of a whore. Where did you come from? Did this dude... Oh. Oh, that's so whack. I got up from getting tackled by the proxy and the Slender Man was right on top of me. I couldn't... Oh, dirty. I had 6 too. Son of a bitch. I'm not gonna get that one. I'm gonna save or do I have to do that one first? Ah, you do. I was gonna say, let's leave that so I can get a better time, couple seconds to explore this place on the way through. I'm gonna save it for last, but it doesn't work that way. I need that one to open the doors. Okay, that's 2. Stick to the ground floor. There's not one there this time. Or in here. Or in here. Okay, so this is the back hallway to the center. The right side ground floor is clear. Follows me in here, I'm just gonna have to take it. There's no choice. Nothing in here either. Damn it. Is there a way down? That's 3. That's going to activate the Slender Man now. In addition to the fucker. There's quick 4. No, too close. I had no defense against that. I want to go upstairs. I already looked in this one. The other side I want to go upstairs on. Oh, he's down there. Fuck you, dude. This doesn't count, right? He can't just pop up here. But now I have to turn around. Fuck. Oh, I'm so boned. Am I gonna lose this thing? Oh shit. Super close. Help me. Run for my life. Oh, come on, you went right through my flashlight, you bitch. This wasn't that hard the first time I played it. I just kind of went boom, boom, boom. Oh, fuck this. Have I been in here yet? Be a lucky break. Yeah, I have been in here. These are empty. This is the center hallway again, though. There it is. Oh, completely fucked. Completely fucked. Thank God he disappeared. Now where'd he go? Holy shit. Oh, and there's this asshole. Get off me. Get off me. And Slender Man is right there. I'm not really any closer to finding number 6, though, am I? there. You cheating bastard. That just spawned right on top of me. Come on. Ow. I don't think there's ever another one out here. Is there a second little room down here? Okay, there's two. Two triggers the proxy, huh? It doesn't come after me until the second one. Because I went a long ways around. Now it's there. I don't even see one in this room. Oh, there's one. Fuck, already? No warning. That was 3. Here's 4. Or was that... Yeah, this is 4. That was a pretty quick 5. And there's the fucking guy. Holy shit. Run, 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 run. Also a bad route check. That's all better be downstairs. Where is Staircase number 6. Guess I'll just turn around then. There you are. Oh, come on, with the jumping through the light beam, you cheater. Alright. Come on. Where's 6? You can do this. Fuck. There it is. I just gotta find my way back. Oh, there's the dude! There's the dude again! That was a fucking quick respawn from my boy. Oh, crap shit. Really wish I could just jump down here. Whoa, dude! That's not cool. Alright, there's the way downstairs. Oh, fuck me. Run right past it. Oh, where the... And the homeboy is right there? Am I just, like, injured? That's why I can't move here? This is bad. This is fucking bad news bears. Alright, here's the center hallway. Damn, that was rough. That took a half an hour, but just by itself. Holy shit. So that's the end of part 3 then. This will load right here. Letter number 8. This one is also from, what's his name, from CR. Tried to call you dozens of times. Where are you? Please call me back and let me know you're okay. If I don't hear back in an hour, I'm coming over there. Alright, so they both, like, got together at one point, I guess? Or just missed each other. And now it's gone, things are starting to fall apart. Now he left his note. Kate, I'm leaving this note in case you wake up tonight. I'm going to assume you don't remember what happened. Came over to check on you and found you in that park behind the house. You had a broken video camera with you and a bag full of weird drawings. I don't know what happened out there, but you're safe now. The doctors here will help you. Alright, so he did come to find her after he was worried about her, and she was mental, out wandering in the woods, I guess. She was in the 8 pages area. This thing.
Charlie, lunch in 5.
All right, lunch. Oh, boundary wall. Wonder if you haul ass enough, can you actually like, get lunch? And the things not often go as easily planned. And that way's a gate. That way's a gate. So now this is supposed to be a flashback for little Charlie Westmore Matheson. Matheson. This is what happened to him that made his father go crazy and everything. But like it all seemed like this was 100 years ago. Like the mining company bought this town in like 1900 or something, I thought it said. And I thought that was in response to this. The guy's house burned down. No, maybe not. This was recent. The mining company did buy it 100 years ago. The guy's house burned down, and then it was a few years after that that they started to rebuild the like, tourist center or whatever thing. And that only just recently changed. Fucking dark over here. So this flashback could have been no more than like 10, 20 years ago, something like that. When little Charlie disappeared. That'd be why he'd have a cotton knit t-shirt on. It's not from the turn of the century. Okay, that's another boundary. Instantly spooky as fuck. It's like that. Got my toys everywhere. Trying to get me some of this lunchtime, though.
Charlie! Charlie!
I'm coming. Keep my lunch warm.
Where are you, Charlie? Charlie!
Oh, there's tentacles everywhere. Tentacles are everywhere. This doesn't clarify much. We know is the tendrils out in the woods took Charlie, but what did they turn him into? What did they do with him? Is he the Slender Man? Is he the proxy? Wasn't there a ranger station or something on the way here? No? Not further up. Nothing, just back to the start. Okay. The ranger station's further along then. That's lovely. Just lovely. 11. I missed 10. Need to die before it catches me. Out of this part. Everything is leaking out the back of my head. Hands have teeth. Please tell no one I love them. It's back now. That's fucked up. I still have this guide up. I missed number 10. Well, give me just a second here. I don't know if I have that one checked off at all or not. I might as well just go get them. Yeah, it is up on the hill. There is a reason to go up there. I'm going back. Because I know that's where 12 is. You go, like, the divergent path back up the hill. There had to have been a reason for this to even exist. I just didn't see it. Oh, there it is. I did. I walked right past it. Glad you're feeling better, but that house is too close to the woods. Too isolated. You need to go somewhere else. I know a place that I think will be safer for you to stay. I'm going to go with you because my house doesn't feel safe anymore. I nailed all the windows shut, but I still feel too open. I haven't slept in a few weeks either. I'm so tired. Let's get out of here, Kate. I promise I'll keep you safe. Shit is going down for both of them. I was at the collector. That was all of them, maybe. I got 12 and 13 previous playthrough. And so the next note was some crazy shit. Hands have teeth. My head is leaking. Get me out of here. Type stuff. The CR came to rescue her and is trying to get her to the hospital or something to get help because she's fucking losing it. Even though he is too, he's still able to be a little more concerned for her. Oh, that's shit. That's nice. Oh, this crap. I'm doing some digging and came across an old plot of land that belonged to the Matheson family a ways back. Charles was known to take his wife Diane and his son Charlie to the old homestead for family picnics. I never imagined what I would see there. I think Charlie may have seen something he was never meant to see. Encloses a recording of my findings and some documents I came across. We're dealing with something dark here, Kate, something I can't explain. From a fucked up address, invalid timestamp and everything, with a pentagram on it. Matheson Farm. I didn't notice I had that caption the first time.
The date is September 19th. My name is CR, on site of the Matheson family farm, continuing my investigation in Charlie's disappearance. Let's see what we can turn up.
Okay, this is CR that came here. Try to find out, what was he already on to? Did he know something at this point? We just thought Kate is losing it, but I guess he's losing it too, and so it pointed to something that happened to them both at her house, which is her parents' house. The first house in the beginning. I think that's Kate's family house. Rose going to the cellar tonight for another game of... Oh, the cellar is not in this house. A game of hide and seek. Father won't return from his errand to Red Deer until morning, and Norm says he found a lantern so he can take us there after dark. If we all meet by the chapel after tonight's dinner. I know you hate the rancid smell of petrol down there, but it'll be fine. I promise, Maggie. Don't tell Patty, she'll tell on us. Because Patty fucking sucks. That's going to become readily apparent in this flashback. Patty is just the fucking worst. And this is a dead end for now. I don't know who the rest of these kids are. Matheson Farm. This can't be that long. Well, whatever happened to them? Their family home? Maybe this is from the 100 years ago? when the first thing happened to the family then, and then it persisted up until little Charlie. Yeah, see, little Charlie is drawing the Slender Man with tons of little kids after him and the barn on fire. The Slender Man takes the kids? Or the thing, the tendrils in the woods, take kids? Okay, all fenced in still. Check out the grain silos. Way too fucking dark. Subterranean cellar for cold storage. Wheat can be stored up to 9 months. Dry grains to take the clear winter mealy. Cooling the grain ensures insects remain dormant and minimizes mold growth. Good advice. Generators out of fuel. So I go to the back to the cornfields and harvest some of that shit and process it into biofuel, right? We're doing that now. Why didn't they think of that 100 years ago? Why did we ever invent gasoline? We could just grow corn. Okay, so I'm out in the back towards the chapel and the cellar. I know the chapel over there is locked. That gate to the chapel is definitely closed. I have to go to the cellar where they played hide and seek at night. The cool video shot. So there's 2 ways into this thing. There's that door down there, and there's another door down here. That confused the hell out of me the first time. Yep, let's do it. Let's just fucking jump right on in here. This will be perfectly fine. Kind of shithead kids come down here to play hide and seek. Come on, lights. Damn, dude. Ooh. Ghosts already. Gas canister added to inventory. I'm out of here. Fucking out of here. God, I got so lost in there the first time. It was ridiculous. Wonder if I need to do anything else. Oh, music's going pretty hard here. We'll go back to the granary. Alright, everything's safe so far. We haven't gotten murdered yet. Alright. is the key down there? There's the key in here. Oh, this horse shit. I don't have a flashlight. No, why would I bring a flashlight? I don't even know what's going on. That's the barn. And like a picnic. He's playing like Superman outside. This is like the day the shit went down. Like they were out having a picnic near the shore. And they call him in for lunch. And that's when Homeboy shows up. Little tree fort. Little tree fort action. It's pretty fucking dilapidated if this is still like present era. Yeah, here's the key. Oh? Oh, I missed this. Back row, Georgia, Franklin, and James. Middle row, Ada Hayes, Henry Hayes, Elizabeth, Frida, Clarence. Bottom row, Maggie, Rose, Norma, Patricia, and Walter. There's no Charles at all, though. This is like a family photo from 100-something years ago, with the frickin' Slender Man in the window behind them. Rose, yeah. Maggie, Rose, and Patty were the kids. In the bottom row, the four in the bottom row. Maggie, yeah, from the farthest left faces, Maggie, Rose, Norman in the middle, the two youngest ones, Patty and Walter. Patty's the one that fucking sucks and goes and tells on everybody. Wait, so the key wasn't out here? Really? I thought this is where the chapel key was. Do I have to go back downstairs? Is it in the cellar? What is this? Oh, there it is. It randomizes. It was in the shack the first time. Okay. Now I can go through the silo and back out to the front, and cornfield to the chapel. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. Shit is super blue, despite the fact that there's incandescent light bulbs, because now it's dark as fuck. But I have the gate key, so I can haul ass for the chapel. The only thing left I haven't gone to. Oh shit! There went something. Oh, it's way darker now. This way. Stay in the path. Stay in the path. I think I run faster if I'm on the path. Alright. Nothing is actively chasing me. Let's go check some graves. before. I don't really see anything to worry about out here. Except for what appear to be a shitload of unmarked graves. Does this have to do with the several children burning in the barn from the Slender Man drawing? Is this a mausoleum up here? No, it's just one larger tombstone. Freedom, this is the grandma, the top grandma in the picture. Okay. Going to the chapel, nothing can hurt me here. I'm in the Lord's house. What the fuck? He's right there. Holy Jesus, give me this. Walter, yeah, he's dead. Good for him. Man, the fucking Slender Man is right there in the door. Just instantly. What happened? I seek only salvation for myself and my family from that demon sent to torment my life. I brought the devil's wrath upon my family. I did this. I went searching for this demon. I brought him into our lives. I invoked his arrival. How could I have been so blind as to manifest such evil? Why could I not let old legends die? I alone should bear this burden. Why must my grandchildren suffer for my imprudence? Imprudence, not impudence. They will never come home. That archfiend has them now. We all must bear this burden. We must all repent for our ignorance. And it's a lot of our all of a sudden instead of my. Bitch. Change in tone mid-sentence. And rid this world of demon for good. None shall comfort this evil ever again. It dies with us. May the fire cleanse our souls and burn our sins free to Jesus Christ. She did it. She, got all the children together or whatever, or the people, into the barn to try to get them to draw the Slender Man in and then burned it down. Hoping that everyone who was cursed by the Slender Man would end it. Fuck that. I saw whatever that thing was. Like the proxy from the mines. It's not chasing me, is it? No, it just got me out of there. Going back to the main house. Can't go in there. Beersweiflung. Two bears torn into or split into or made to or something. Joined or separated, I don't know which tense it is. Jesus, look at that fucking thing though. It's a hell of a monster. This is Rose, the oldest sister. Dearest diary, Patricia still is yet to come home. Mother insists she ran off to search for wildflowers again, but I know that's not true. It was that man, that thing grandmother keeps ranting on about. I do not think she's mad. I have seen the man myself. He watches us as we play. Patty went to him. I just know it. If only Mother would listen. I wonder when she'll come home. So, Patty fucking is just the worst. She's the reason for all this trouble. It's more or less the same as it's always been. Maybe tomorrow. Maggie, the middle sister. Second oldest. Father's making us pray again tonight. It'll do no good. It's bothersome if anything. And I'd bet anything Patty and Walt ran away from this miserable old place, and I don't blame them one bit. Those are the two youngest kids. Grandmother and Rose insist on some batty tale that a strange man took them away. Am I the only one keeping their wits around here? Maybe I should run away too, Maggie. June 29, 1905. So that's when the original incident started. Frida up the top of the hill summoned this thing, and she thought she could stop it with this part of the family. I'm thinking she ended up killing all of them. Dearest Frida, my heart still pains for your missing children. I fear your health, my sweet sister. You mustn't worry your mind with those twisted tales of our youth. You know as well as I, they were merely tales to keep us all in good behavior. If only Mother knew what those silly legends would do to you. But I have no recollection of the one you mentioned. Was it from one of Mother's books you took with you? I wish I were with you now in your time of need, rather than whittling my days away alone. I wish you well, an ocean away. May my thoughts and prayers reach you, Franziska. So this is an older sister or brother from the motherland. Stories of Europe, their childhood, mid-19th century. Stories from their childhood about the legends and fucked up fairy tales to keep kids in line. She obsessed over it, and she looked into it to see if it would become real. Well, Charlie was here too. And she ended up bringing this thing into the world. It drove her mad until she finally figured it out, and then it became part of her. So did he not make it out? Yeah, he did. Because he brought this tape. He dropped the tape right there, but his notes said, here's the video recording and some documents and shit that I found. Did he just escape from the thing and then go back for his tape? God damn. That's some wild shit. So that tells us where the Slender Man came from. 100+ years ago, the old grandmother, with tales from the old world, summoned him into this world somehow. And I think she killed a lot of the kids, the grandkids. Or at least, let them go to find him or something. But everyone ends up dying in her attempts to try to stop it here. So, Rose is the only one or Maggie seemed to have her thoughts together. Rose knew about the Slender Man. Grandma knew about it. Maggie seemed to be together. So I wonder if Maggie is the one that survived. She ran away before all the shit went down, and she's the one that survived, and that would be, Charlie's great grandma or whatever. Because none of them were named Charles. I forget what the family's name was. Little Charlie and his dad's name was Charles Matheson, and their mother. There's no Charles in that photo. So one of them has to be a great grandmother. 3 generations ahead of time, turn of the century. So whatever it is, little Charlie, his note, CR's note from right there also said little Charlie saw something he probably shouldn't have. So is he talking about that? Little Charlie saw the shit at the old family farm? What is this one? Oddly labeled tape. Oh, this is... Okay. So that's what he was talking about. Charlie saw the notes and the documents and the scribbles and all that stuff. And maybe he got The Slender Man found him after all these generations? I don't know. I don't think anyone continued to live on that farm, though. Because we saw the house way back. Okay, now I'm caked.
Close on the windows and doors. Just don't let him.
Remember, that's the room with the broken out window when we were here the first time. That's with all of her scribbles everywhere. She's already losing it whenever she's here. There's a window. There he is, dude. Bathroom window? The bathroom window is good. Front door. Outside window. Door. Outside window. The garage. Oh fuck, dude, who's here? I'm stuck, can't see. Door mechanics are fucking weird. No. Got me. No? Headed for my room. Safety of my room. And that's how the window gets broken out there. Did that just happen? Like the day that I got here? Because in the very beginning, I say there's that light up in the window, and even after, you see what you've been through the house, you can see all the broken glass right there. That light still seems to persist. Did that happen? The Slender Man finally came for her for good the day that I got here? But why was she just chilling in her room, though? Wouldn't CR have gotten her out of there? See, this is note 12. Remember this one. The house had to go. Can't save me anymore. That's because she's talking about selling the house after all this time. So she thought the house was saving her? Like he couldn't come in there? He was only outside? Or he was bound to like the farmland or something? The woods and the park or some shit like that? The family farm? Wonder why she thought the house could save her. No, goddammit. I still don't know what to deal with that big ass red radio tower is. That's always in part of the drawings and everything. And here I am stuck on the top again. I forget where that tunnel entrance is. Well, there's the building I just came through. Down below me. I spent a long time here, the first playthrough. I couldn't find the other way to go. Continue up the hill. Or no, I continue to the right at that point. I come from letter 12. Oh, I can't go to the right. Go down this way. Same path, it loops me around to the top. There it is. No, stuck. Down this way. Guess I do have kind of like manicured girl fingernails. Long time I didn't realize who I was as a character, that I'm Lauren. CR says to her, you should probably call Lauren, some company would help. And 13. Meeting by the street in an hour. I left a list of things to bring with you. Leave everything else behind. I'll explain everything as soon as I see you. I know how to fix all of this. Don't tell Lauren about me. CR. So didn't one of the rantings or something say, I need CR? The notes, the scribbled notes on the room inside her bedroom, it said, I need CR. He knows how to fix this. So he does know something. Something connected to the past, I suppose. Need to end this. So sorry for everything. This isn't your fault I did this. By the time you read this, it's already too late for you. Don't let him into any more lies. This is all my fault. This can end with you. I let him in. Why did I ever let him in? I'm sorry for placing this burden on you. I wish it was all on me. This can't spread any further. Please, this all has to end with you. I wish there was some other way. It has to end. God, forgive me. This has to be Kate doing all this. She's the only one that's this fucking nuts so far. You knew about him, he knows about you. It's so simple. You're helping his arrival end this. Can't stop. So what did she do to let him in? How does this connect to Kate at all? If Charlie was taken, the last thing we know about Charlie, presumably like 20-some, 30 years ago, maybe? Ooh, this is bad. He was the last, like, connection. Up the hill, just go up the hill. Oh, fuck, there's the dude already. Oh, I'm on fire. Definitely a trophy to get through here without getting on fire. Oh, he's still up there. Fuck me. I don't see him. I'm still wigging out, but I don't see the guy. To what direction should I be running? I'm stuck on more trees? He's gonna eat me because I can't move. Did I hit a boundary wall? Maybe I did. the fire again. Oh shit, now where am I? Oh, I made it to the radio tower. Oh lord. So that was the end of part 5, or part 4, I suppose. Public warning system, blah, 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 blah. This is the emergency radio tower. And my camera's blinking now, so that was the end of part 4. Weird building with no purpose. And flashlight's dead. The whole building's on fire, that'll be fine. Nothing to worry about. I can totally see where I'm going. All this fire is just fine. Do nicely. I open my eyes, I see a dark shadow in my home, my dreams everywhere, it eats at me. Rips and tears, and dreams and slashes inside my room, everything, I'm sorry. It was following me and it will not stop, everything burns and melts and withers and falls apart. You are my only choice, you have to be here so I can go. You will burn with everything else. I'm sorry, I must burn it down. You are in the dark found, what else do I do? You cannot hide. He always finds you, it never stops. I'm sorry for everything. You're my only choice. It will tear your brain apart as you will watch it turns inside out, and I cannot continue living this way. Something I have to do. Something I was told to do. Whispers from my only friend who is gone now. For me to be free. He always finds you. He always finds you and never stops. I can't see. Just run. I failed you. Who is this? This is... Is this CR? At his last chance? Because he said he found Kate with the broken video camera out in the park. And he got her to the hospital or whatever. And so he got her back and then the Slender Man went after him? Full on? I don't know.
Kate, please. There's no other way. Kate. Oh God, no. I'm so sorry. Forgive me. I'm so sorry.
Can't really make it out. It's just, this is him dying. This was CR. So when he came to town to try to help Kate, I guess the Slender Man goes in hard. There's no getting away from that goddamn thing. That's been chasing me a couple of times now, but what is it? And why was it wearing like a hoodie back in the mines? And why is it there just watching me? What is it, dude? Why is that thing keeping me here? What is it? This will help. This guy keeps talking to my house, asking about my son. I keep telling him to go away. He's getting more and more desperate. I still see him and keep looking for him. It can't be him, though. I know it can't. But it's so real. Everywhere I go, I hear his voice. It sounds like he's suffering. Like it's not the son I knew. I can't escape this torment, this man, this thing. He taunts me. He eats at my mind. Am I doing this to myself? Was it my fault Charlie disappeared? Is this my trial or my punishment? I need to end it. I need to cleanse this place. No more suffering. No one deserves this. It all ends here. It all needs to go. So this is what led to burning his house down, down the street from Kate's, the first one we went past. Why are you here? What are you? Is it like child-sized? Is it a burned child? The final note from CR. It's pretty exciting, isn't it? The whole mystery, the missing boy, the sightings, the arson. Glad I get to share this adventure with you. I can't help but feel saddened for Mr. Matheson. He lost so much. I wish he would have just let me in to help him, the way you're helping me. Maybe I could have saved him. Since I couldn't help him in life, maybe I can help him now. Promise to find out what happened to his son. Perhaps that will put his soul at peace. Thanks again, Kate. I look forward to our adventures. That seems pretty fucked up. That's a really strange timbre from everything else, if that's in fact from CR. He tried to help poor old Mr. Matheson by getting to the bottom of the Charlie mystery, and in doing so led him to call the Slender Man out or something? Is that what happens every time? So he didn't make it. He got Kate some help, I guess, when he got here, and then continued to go. He went and found took the footage from the farm, found out what happened 100 years ago, found out what happened to Charlie, and then did something upon finding Charlie? I don't even know. I don't even know what house this is. Can't say that I recognize it. Oh, this is the burned down Matheson house. The one next door to Kate. And this is her. What? She's just causing the glitch on just that corner of the room, the area around her. There's totally nothing else here. This is dead end. But this is Kate, isn't it? Oars. That's a separate one. That's the one that was in the mines, the one wearing the hoodie. I still don't completely understand it. I don't know how it affected Kate. They talked about something that happened when they were kids. that day that'll stick with us. Something like that, he said in one of the emails. You know, I'd completely forgotten about it until you remembered it. But what was that, and how did that lead to the Slender Man going after her? It didn't stop when Frida burned her whole family down. It didn't stop when Matheson burned his house down. It followed Maggie or Rose, I guess. The kid that survived the first family, I suppose. If Maggie had her senses about it and ran away. The dude's name is Magnus Evil. Maybe it somehow followed her. That was the only connection he had left to the one who summoned him, I guess. And then she ends up bringing it to her whole family. Her grandkids all the way through little Charlie Jr. But then how in the world does that connect to Kate? Why did she start seeing it? And it looks like CR comes after her and, you know, tries to get her help and then tries to figure out what is happening to her. But there's something in their past that connects it. There has to, that I just don't know. Maybe I missed a note or something. And he goes digging in too deep. He found out what happened at the Matheson farm 100 years ago. He saw all that shit with the kids in the cellar and everything, where that one little monster was running around. This is present day. This was like last week or whatever, I guess. He was at the farm, and one of those kids, little blue fucking monster kids, was running around. Chasing him through the chapel and everything. So maybe... Because you play this game as Lauren, Kate's friend who just came in to keep her company, like, you know, something is wrong. And as soon as she sees Kate's house, Kate disappeared. She followed the scream. That's weird, I got a trophy this time, but I didn't before. Oh, because I beat it on easy the first time. Yeah, so the forest without getting on fire. Disrupt Charlie while he's crying at least 3 times. What? Oh, shit. Charlie is the one downstairs the first time you walk past that house. As soon as you go out to the backyard, you walk past the burned down house before you get to the new construction development. Charlie was in there. Charlie became the Slender Man's proxy that was chilling in that house, sitting there crying. And I ran up to him when he went boom. So I wonder, disrupt him, huh? So if Charlie was like stuck to the house that he lived in, does that mean one of the other kids, like Patty and Walter, were the two that were chasing me in the Matheson farm? And now Kate is the one that's connected to this house. Well, she's in that same house, though. I'm pretty sure that was the Matheson house the game ended in. Snared by Slender Man's tentacles. I'll keep playing the piano and keep playing the radio. Exceed 50 failed pause attempts. What does that mean? 10 failed pause attempts? Okay. I have all the notes, the correspondence from CR. This is just the collectible crap. Oakside Park. mine closes down. Why is that one upside down? Poster for Charlie. This is fucking weird. This is the last one. Need CR. He knows how to end this. Come find him. But there's Frida, like the set, not the dead center, but the one with the two white stripes running down the front of her dress. Clarence. Ada Hayes and Henry Hayes. Two names of two people on the furthest left, directly under the Slender Man in the window. They're the only ones whose names aren't Matheson. Computer just did something all on its own. It's fucked up. And then there's the bottom row are the kids. Maggie and Rose, the oldest ones. Norman, we don't know anything about. And then the little ones, Patty and Walter. They look like they're in like baptism gowns. Walter, may the angels guide you home. So he died as a little kid. I saw that picture in the chapel. Yeah, this is... Oh. Charles and the wife and son went to the picnics. The drawing of the picnic where he was next to the red barn. That's where they found it. They went to a picnic out there, and that's the area that was possessed or whatever. That's how Charlie got connected to it. Never imagined what to see there. I think Charlie may have seen something never meant to see. So when Charles Sr. took his little kid back to the family farm, that's how we got attacked by the Slender Man. And that's how it happened to CR as well. He went back there. And the monsters were still present. Was the Slender Man there? It was just the proxies. Just the two kids, I guess. Maybe Walter and Patty were running around. Because there's one of them running through the cornfield and running through the basement, the cellar down there. And yeah, he was, because as soon as you get into the chapel is when the Slender Man closes the door. And then one of the proxy busts in through the side of the chapel. You run to the back of the house, and proxy busts in that door, and he chases CR away. So maybe when CR went there is how the Slender Man got to him. But how did it get to Kate? It's not a family name here. The Slender Man and all his little children in a burning barn. Yeah, this was the picnic by the barn in the old family area. That's where he got attacked. What is this about? How did he see a burning barn? Granny Richter's Big Book of Stories. That's how what's her name, the grandma, learned about the. I missed that this time through. Learned about the legends. Letter from Rose. Or letter to Rose from Maggie. This is a page from the storybook. Damn, I'm missing 6 items, huh? These are the 2 videotapes, right? No. Homestead, that's the one videotape, and Escape was Kate's flashback that day. That's it. I definitely still have questions. I mean, it all explains the tale and everything. I just don't see how it connects to Kate. I don't know who she is. If he was bound to the Matheson family farm where he was summoned, he needs some way to get him out of there, which was one Charlie the first time and then CR the next time. How did Kate get there? Is there one that talks about the guy's name? The wife's name? One of the newspaper things. Diane. Charlie's bird and Diane left. No, that's not one of the connected names either. Either way, it's still a really cool game. Super fucking scary. And like some of it's actually got like good gameplay when you're running from the proxy in the mine. That shit is hard. And it's tense. And the rest of it's just kind of just like walking and exploring. The only real mechanic is see the Slender Man glitch and then turn around. But they put that to the test in the 3rd part for sure. I definitely want to like read up and see if there's parts that I missed that connect it all, but otherwise, if I do find shit, I'll put links in the YouTube description. Something that connects the rest of the story together, parts that I missed. But otherwise, this was really cool. That was totally a cool Halloween game. I might just play that every year or something. This was a lot of fun. So this will be on YouTube shortly. Join the other part. Thanks to whoever followed in the meantime. Appreciate it. See you later.